Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is One Bomb, and they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing the Barbarian. When it comes to strategy, you can describe this fighter as a swarmer. You've got to be extremely well-rounded to succeed here in the lightweight division, and these two certainly fit the bill.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
First up, we have One Bomb from Mexico. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champ, coming off a very close win. They're coming up against the Barbarian from Mexico, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Mexico, wearing the black trunks trimmed with yellow, the current SCI, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, One Bomb. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Barbarian.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup.
Good luck.
Here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Missing with the hook. Trying to land that jab. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he caught him there with a left hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Those counter punches have to hurt. That uppercut doesn't land. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab does not score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Jab slightly off target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not...
Whoa, Johnny! A chance to make history! I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Defense is not an option for these two. Punch caught him clean. Can't find a home with that jab. This this fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Trouble. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Stumbling around in potholes. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt, it's always coming. They exchange punches. The jab doesn't quite connect. There's a counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it.
On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
About to see a first-round knockout. And right back into the fray.
B-Days now needs to step.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Stumbling around. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. You are right.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think,
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And now going for the finish. Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, Bond.